Hey there, this is Ariel Darcy Intuitive, and oh my goodness, I feel like I haven't done a reading or any type of activity on my channel for, I feel like it's been so long. So, yeah, as you can see, I posted up those, the awesome video of me dancing with the fire. Oh my gosh, I wish I could just do it again, like right now, like tomorrow. It was such a great experience. Oh my goodness. Oh, my frankincense went out, so I'm gonna go ahead and light that. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well, and yeah, I miss doing my readings. Just, you know, been busy with work, and you know, when I get home, I take a nap or meditate a lot. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go with my guidance. Let's see what comes up. I'll go ahead and call upon my Ascension team, my A team, to come in. Yeah, I haven't done any twin flame updates, any readings. I've kind of like just been, like I said, been watching a lot more meditation videos or spirituality, ascension, Muji. So I'm really drawn to these cards right here. So let's go ahead and, here we go. Okay. All right. Spirit, divine consciousness. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into, let's see what comes out. Let's just go with the flow and see what happens. Yeah. Hidden realms. Create conscious awareness. Number 20. Okay, that's beautiful. I love this card. So you're accessing these hidden realms. Time to move forward. 23. Which is a 5. Forward movement. Okay, so I feel like this is masculine energy because in my mind, I was thinking masculine. So let's see. We have move forward in hidden realms, create conscious awareness. So I feel like with this card for the divine masculine is there's a wider awareness here of the hidden realms, of the dream state, or having access to dreams, third eye awakenings. Let's see what we get for divine feminine. Divine feminine, please. Oh my goodness, I miss doing this. Divine feminine. Oh my goodness, so many cards want to come out. Divine feminine. Oh, there's a lion. Look, there's all type of different beings on this card. Different beings. Said it right. Did I say it right? Like Lyrans, and because I see like a, yeah, it looks like a Lyran energy. Divine feminine, please. Okay. Divine will, let go of fear for divine feminine. Yes, getting into that surrender energy, letting go, going towards that light which is within you. Letting go of fear. Love it. Unconditional love. So divine feminine, really, really just coming to this place of unconditional love within the self, seeing that within the connection as well, within the connection to her divine masculine, that sacred bond, that sacred union is within. Okay, so far we have divine feminine, divine masculine, moving forward. Okay, moving forward. I'm curious. Okay, we're gonna go with these. Let's get one for moving forward. Yeah, okay. Is that better? You can see the cards. Okay, there we go. I love showing my awesome face, but you know, then you can't really see what's going on down here in the cards, and some people like to see the cards. So moving forward, it looks like moving forward into this abyss of uncertainty as well, going into the unknown is what I feel. So let's clarify moving forward. Jeez, wow. We have moving forward with home. Clarified, I got home. And we have gentle gardener. Gentle gardener in this home. And I really feel like the home space is not only the physical, the home. This is like spiritual home. Coming home. Moving forward. Moving forward. Moving forward to this place within themselves. Gentle gardening, that is, it's like planting, it's a seed that's been planted and it's moving forward. Okay, so what deck is this? Okay, so this Hidden Realms, I'm just going to do it like that so you can see well. It's number 20. I do want to read this one real quick. So it is analyze your dream cycles. Okay, so this is a lot about dreams. So, traditionally shamans are the gatekeepers to the hidden realms of ancient wisdom and magic, accessing the hidden realms for further meaning and insight into a soul's pain or individual's dis-ease. Right, okay. Using conscious communication, the shaman works to bridge the realms between humanity and creation. So this is communicating with those elementals, fairies, nature, angelic forces, ancestors, spiritual beings, shamans, seers. This, like mediators between worlds. So they're accessing this energy. Restoring power to those who have experienced disempowerment. Right. So regaining their divine masculine, regaining their inner power, that inner shaman, that inner magician, restoring the empowerment to those parts of themselves that's been disempowered. Okay, so it says right now, divine masculine, you are being asked to connect to the hidden realms, expanding your consciousness, to open your mind wide and reconnect with your soul for deep healing and transformation. There is much to be learned from the hidden realms that can assist you in your waking life. Examine your dream cycles and interpret your subconscious messages. Create conscious awareness will allow you to actively connect to your universal guardians, the elements, and celestial realm. Like any learned skill, practice will improve the strength of your connection. So pay attention to signs, symbols, animals that come through to you. Angel assistance, guardian angel, Celila, I don't know if I said that right. Psychic and spiritual awakening transformation. Affirmation. I am a clear and successful mediator of conscious divine communication. Yes. Okay, so that they're moving. That's why when I see this card, it's like this unknown is going to that emptiness of the void of everything beyond the ego and your personality, your person, okay? It's connecting to the soul, to the essence and there's a gentle gardening going on, and it's nourishing, it's being nourished. Okay, so that's for Divine Masculine. Okay, so we have Divine Will and Unconditional Love. I really don't know if I need to pull anything on that. It's pretty straightforward, but let's just go ahead and see what is on there. So a divine plan. Okay, so Divine Feminine, we're connecting to our divine plan. We're connecting to, this is keyword. Let me read this. Affirmation. I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. So this is perfect for us Divine Feminines. Wow. It says, currently you're being asked to stop. Stop trying to force a door open. Your resistance will continue to make distance between you and your desired outcome. So it's, the overall picture is much bigger than you can see right now. Trust in your unique path and that you are exactly where you need to be right here and right now. Surrendering to the universe and divine will is removing the internal fight of being in control of every possible situation, issue, and scenario that may or may not eventuate. When you stop and surrender, you can live freely, having a new sense of freedom in letting go of the events and circumstances that you cannot simply control. Everything will always be received in divine timing. We talk about that all the time, about divine timing. Okay, and surrendering. My mantra is surrender, have faith, and trust. Okay. Sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal or outcome, it can be marred by setback after setback. This does not mean you will not receive success. It's just, it's more that you need to adjust and be open to a new approach. Right. Okay. This is very, I'm feeling this for sure. Okay. I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. I don't remember if I said it already, but I love that affirmation. So, perfect for Divine Feminine is that surrendering, divine timing is at play in this journey. So, I'm just going to go ahead and make it even and okay, we got 2. So, perfect. Storm Fields. Wow. Dragon's Lair. Interesting. Divine Feminine. Got Dragon's Lair and Storm Fields. Yeah, that feels like a lot of this. I need to read more into it to get clear before I go into guessing. But the Storm Fields, like going through, it's very polar energies, because this is divine will. We talked about surrendering, right? For unconditional love, which is the essence of who you are. Hold on, let's see. It'll just pop up on my computer. Go away. Okay, so the Storm Fields. I gotta look into these. These cards I don't really need to look up. This has already been said. Okay. Storm Fields, this too shall pass. So whatever resistance is within, this too shall pass. Surrendering, letting go, going through any type of storm within. Okay? An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must need to break. Okay. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside of you is, or between you and another, will benefit you later. Okay, so this could be the energy, of course, the infinity symbol of the twin flames. This could be in that connection of something that's being the storm. I felt this yesterday, and I feel like it was more from the solar storms going on in the wave, this energy wave that's come in. But that energy of this too shall pass the sun will shine again, and a lot of it is about this inner growth, okay? So we're going to keep going. Let's go to Dragon's Lair. But very similar energies of this, it's like this battle, okay? Letting the storm come in. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything negative. You are always protected and divinely directed. Perfect. Oh my gosh, totally in sync with this card right here. Let's see. Get more lights. Totally in sync with this. We just talked about divine will and let go and let God, right? Let go, let God. So you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. Keyword, out of alignment. In alignment or out of alignment. Okay, and it could just be one little tiny thing. And then you recalibrate and then you feel more in alignment. So you're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. Now, I want to just say that the journey, especially being a twin flame, it is that, like, it's exciting and it's exhilarating, but it will challenge you to the core because it's designed that way so that we're evolving, right? We're evolving into our higher consciousness, our higher selves. And with that comes growth, and with that comes things that feel uncomfortable. And on top of that, you feel your divine counterparts stuff as well. So it's that infinity. The infinity, right? Let's see. Let me keep going. The path challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is a greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Okay, so this is about really, going beyond fear, because this is really interesting. It says let go of fear, and this is taking a risk or challenging something within you. Perfect example too is for myself when I went to this event and challenged myself up to some fire dancing, and it was very exhilarating. I am holding fire, so that was something that really, it took courage for me to go to this, and so I did, and it was amazing, and I loved it. And so that's what I feel like it's saying. It's saying new territories are waiting to be discovered here, and that is when you take that leap. So this is interesting. Divine Masculine working on the dream state and his spirituality. It's with this gentle gardener, it's growing. See how they're starting to, like, they waiting? Yeah, they're waiting for these to hatch or something to happen or something. Okay, so we got cards for that. I want to pull I think I'll make this a short video. Yeah, won't go too long. Get me back into my groove of what I do in a while. Okay, so let's get an animal card for each. One for Divine Masculine. One for Divine Masculine, please. Beautiful hummingbird. I like that. It goes really well with this energy. This home energy, which is within you. This gardening, this garden of dreams. For Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is on a path of, like, really getting to the next level of letting go of fears. That Dragon's Lair. She's gone through that, going through something internal. It could be. I feel like it's more internally. Okay, so one for Divine Feminine from the animals. please. The hyena. Wow, this is interesting. I see the hyena. That's interesting. The hyena with this dragon's lair. Caddy. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Alright, so the hummingbird. The divine masculine. Positive, enthusiastic. Spiritually resourceful. Okay. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to those sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Yeah, I feel like they're exploring their spirituality more. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, and loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class or learn something. So that's a really beautiful energy. That is definitely, I feel, matching this energy. The hyena for divine feminine. All right. So this is a earth or fire. I think it's fire. Yeah, it's fire. Hyena. Huh. Hyena. Hyena, where are you? Panther, tarantula. Bear with me. Here we go. Humor, wit, and sarcasm. This is interesting. Yeah. Let's read it and then I'll make my commentary. The hyena personality is a jokester and crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty. Oh my gosh, was that the word I picked up on? That was a word that I heard, was petty, or like, I don't know. Suspicious, to bring into balance, sobriety. Okay, so this is really interesting, especially the storm fields, the dragon's lair. So there could be some unconscious, subconscious issues coming up that we're needing to purge and to release. And what do we do with unconditional love here, right? Unconditional love is who we are. So using humor and sarcasm, being a jokester. So really looking at what your dreams are. What are your goals? Taking them seriously. When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. So that's the positive aspects of the hyena. So that's really interesting that I pulled that. Divine Feminine. Anything else? Yes. For reals, yes. Okay. Let's get a Ascended Master. I'm having lots of dreams myself. I had a really interesting dream last night with my twin flame. Yeah, it was really cool. So I keep seeing Mercury, communication. Again, third time I saw open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So a message for someone. For all of us, really, to speak up and to be heard and speak from a place of love. Let me just shuffle these one more time, and that's good. Okay, so let's pull in for Divine Masculine. So, okay, yes, Lord Shiva. This really resonates. Yes. It's interesting because I'm really resonating with both because I have both aspects within me, right? We all do. So, but I know that I've done this, using humor and sarcasm to like avoid something, right? I think we've all done it. the storm fields, and I resonate with some of that. I resonate with both. This is really beautiful. Transcendence, transcending, ascension. Look at all the symbols in this one card. It's beautiful. The Kundalini energy, the third eye, these mandalas, so much. Rise up. Divine masculine, honor your inner force. Steps are being given, and dance with the universe. Dance with the universe, okay? With the hummingbird, that's really beautiful. I love it. All right, divine feminine. Divine feminine. Lord Ganesh. Yes. Oh my goodness, how perfect. I love it. Because Lord Ganesh is about the remover of obstacles. I got him right here. I love my little Ganesh. Removing obstacles. And the storm fills a dragon's lair, like that part of the journey and what's bubbling up. And it's also infinite abundance and knowing. And what's really cool is we have two awesome Hindu deities over here. Look, all the symbolism. So gorgeous. I love it. So let's read it. It says, obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So that's why we have this divine will, this unconditional love that you're tapped into, divine feminine, letting go of this fear, letting go of any illusion, stepping into the unknown, battling. When I see the dragon's lair, I feel like it's this sense of like the part of the journey where you have to overcome something. It could be internal, it could be external. And then I feel a cunning energy. I know the fox is more cunning, but I also feel the cunning energy of the hyena and the moon, also the moon reference. So kind of like almost in between two worlds, I also feel, and I understand of being in this multi-dimensional space where you're really starting to feel that way. Divine feminines, where you feel like you're in the 3D half of the time, and then you're in the 5D half the time. You got one foot in and out of both worlds, and you're being assisted by Lord Ganesh, okay, with infinite abundance coming in, and you have lots of spiritual support. So there you go. Yeah. I just wanted to pull the top card, and we have strength. This is more of an overall energy, I would say, for both divine masculine and divine feminine, and it's number 33, Trinity. Mother, the Father, and the Divine Holy Child. Okay, so the strength of the tiger moving forward. I don't really read these very often. This book, it's cosmic reading cards. Okay, but I do want to read it. So, okay, so strength. This card comes to you to remind you, both masculine and feminine, that your inner strength, to remind you of your strength, your inner strength and courage. Although you may be feeling weary and hopeless at this time, do not lose faith and heart. You are a lot stronger than you realize. Moving through this chapter of your life, you will understand the lesson of having to release your inner resistance and fears. OMG, that's exactly what we're talking about on the feminine side, of releasing those fears and that resistance of just letting go. By uncovering your true strength, you'll have the courage to move through it with clarity, understanding, and compassion. Your prayers for strength have been heard. Release all fears that are blocking spiritual guidance. We just picked the card that talked about spiritual guidance. Breaking down walls will help you see, dear one, all the synchronicities and signs communicated to you. The spirit teachers of love and light wish only to serve the highest good for all, to offer guidance, love, and reminders of what you already hold within yourself. You hold much strength, courage, determination, and perseverance. The first step in uncovering and embracing your true strength is to accept your current state, whether it is vulnerability, is to accept your powerlessness, emotional fragility, or weakness. The second step is surrendering to that universal life force of love, right? The unconditional love card that we have right here. Allow the third step, empowerment, to flow into your life naturally. So it's almost like the state of acceptance, right? The first step. And the second step is surrendering to this life force, this universal life force, this of love, of life, essence. And then the third is empowerment, okay? For it to flow into your life naturally. Strength and empowerment will come. Use this chapter to find your deepest source of strength, to renew your faith and be all that you truly are, a spiritual warrior living in conscious freedom. Prayer. Great Spirit, guide me through this period. Give me the insight, courage, and strength I need to cultivate the source of strength that's already within me. Associated chakras are the sacral and the solar plexus. Lao Tzu, there's a quote by Lao Tzu, mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. So overall energy for both of the twins. So, okay. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing. Oh, it's right. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Let's go ahead and close this beautiful reading session. Ooh, look at the flame. I'm gonna eat it. Okay. And I honor you on your journey. Just want to say I honor you on your journey, however it is going. Just know that you are the true essence. And all right, you guys. Ooh. Crack, snapple. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Thank you. Love you guys. Okay, bye.